Welcome back to Between Two Bushings, the show where we talk about all things Canadian until we're blue in the face. But today, we're going to do something a little different. We're going to talk about one of my other interests, aerospace. More importantly, fighter jets. We all have that Top Gun fan inside of us. Today, we're going to let it out. I'm going to break down the top 5 fighter jets around the world. Number 5, the Sukhoi SU57. The Sukhoi SU57 is the newest fighter jet on this list. Its first flight was in 2010, but it's expected to be an absolute forefront of air combat for the next 25 years. This twin-engine stealth fighter boasts a supersonic range of more than 1,500 kilometers and can service many purposes such as air-to-air combat and air-to-ground combat. It's built from lightweight composite materials and can absolutely rip with a top speed of 2,440 kilometers per hour. Number 4, the F4 Phantom. This McDonnell Douglas F4 Phantom II, jokingly nicknamed the world's leading distributor of MiG parts due to the vast amount of MiG fighters it's taken down. This aircraft is known for its unapologetic brutal weaponry. Built in the 1950s, the F4 Phantom could carry 1,800 pounds of payload and had a top speed of Mach 2.2. It was used in abundance during the Vietnam War. Number 3, the MiG-21. Battling the F4 Phantom was the MiG-21, a Soviet Union-era fighter jet that is still being used today. The MiG-21 is a spectacular aircraft that boasts tons of firepower and a speed of up to Mach 1.5 for a very cheap price tag. You don't become the most produced supersonic jet aircraft in aviation history by accident. Number 2, the F14 Tomcat. Battles between the F4 Phantom and the MiG-21 during Vietnam led to the design of the F14 Tomcat. You probably know it best as the non-Scientologist star of Top Gun. This plane served from 1974 to 2006, holding a reputation as an excellent air superiority fighter and a long-range naval interceptor. The Iranian Air Force had more than 160 kills using the Tomcat during the Iran-Iraq War. Number 1, the F15 Eagle. This is the gold standard of fighter jets. This aircraft has been in service for 45 years and boasts an undefeated air-to-air combat record of 100-0. All the greatest technology of its time was put into this air superiority aircraft. To put it bluntly, no one is messing with the F15 Eagle in a dogfight. This being a Canadian show, we have to give a shout out to the AVRO Arrow. The AVRO is the perfect example of Canadian ingenuity. Although the program was eventually cancelled by our Prime Minister after production began during the Cold War, the AVRO had serious potential.
I could have been a contender. I could have been somebody.
Well, that's it for today's episode of Between Two Bushings. Hopefully you didn't mind me nerding out talking about airplanes. If you think we deserve a like and a subscribe, please click below. Speaking of airplanes, don't forget to visit our website at www.bearingbronze.com. You can't buy an airplane there, but we may have some pretty cool parts available for you. This is Bryce Dugan, out. Good God. Oh my God.